Hey, what's up, YouTube? So today we're going to talk about Hailey Baldwin finally addressing those very racist tweets that she, I guess, tweeted a long time ago in her past and just hasn't said anything about it. Tried to let it blow over and it hasn't. So she decided to address it in an interview. Let's take a look.
When I was 15, when I was 18, when I was 19, 20, 20, 21, 22, or 23. I'm 24 now. I'm in your life and don't give you the benefit of the doubt that you have grown and you have matured and you have moved on.
I think one of the reasons why people do what you're saying around holding people to a time limit on social media.
Yeah. You brought up cancel culture. I definitely understand people having to deal with their actions and repercussions, but what I've never understood about cancel culture is almost like bullying people into doing what you want, and then they apologize, they face it, and then they're like, well, you're still canceled anyways. It's tricky because there's people that have been canceled where they did really, really heinous, wrong things to people. But when there's people that have made genuine human mistakes in the spotlight, that they get essentially just berated for.
Okay, so in the beginning, to me, she looked like she was genuinely trying to explain that she had changed as a human being. And, you know, I haven't heard anything negative about the girl. This may mean something to some people and not to others, but I know her and Justin are trying to follow a Christian path, so there could be some inside changing and growing that she's been trying to do. And I'm a black woman, saying this because it is possible for people to change. But then as we go a little further, first of all, I would like to address the interviewer, who's doing a great job, beautiful woman, but she's totally a pawn in the bigger scheme of things. She is there to suggest that I'm okay with the African American community. Just by having one of us there is kind of a way of, I don't know, a very poor way of saying, like, hey, I don't have a problem. I'm sitting here talking with an African American woman and she doesn't have a problem with it. It's just very gimmicky. But whatever, she got a job, so great. She kind of takes no responsibility really, because towards the end she turns around and more so like blames cancel culture and like kind of the way the internet is going and people, instead of what I was more so expecting this is what I did when I was this and that. These are the things this is what I was going through. I am terribly sorry. I was in a place of this, and that. I'm in this place of this, and this. If I've hurt anyone, these are the things that I'm doing to try to make up, or change, or to understand better, and more of an apology, I guess, is all. So I actually looked up some of the racist tweets that they were talking about. Some of them I could not find. I just remember, and other people have talked about that I looked up. There was an incident where she referred or was calling Jay-Z a monkey and or something like that, which is surprising. Like you know what I mean? It's exactly what his song is about. No matter how far you make it, you'll always be. You really can't find any of her old tweets like that anymore. If anybody knows where any are or can like tell us what any of them are, please give us examples, because I'm pretty sure she's had the internet scrubbed, because before she was a Bieber, she's a Baldwin, right? Doesn't that family kind of have a history with like racist issues in general? Yeah, but some of the ones that are still here, not too, I don't think, what is this? Let's see. I didn't think it was too damaging. I think they really scrubbed the really bad things from the internet. Shut up before I smack you back to your own country. That's something she said. What else? To those foreigners who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, so sorry. Your country didn't have pilgrims and Indians to start such a sick holiday. You know, none of the really damaging stuff is really here, but those are just a couple. So, yeah, overall, the response was strange to me and just not what I expected. I think maybe an apology more so would have been a bit more appropriate. But I'm not an expert on what to do after you say racist things. So, well, that's all I have. Thanks for tuning in.